Howdy there, YouTube. This is your redneck host FPM, and I'm here with my brother N4TH, and we're back here in Empyrion Galactic Survival. I had started recording another episode, or this episode prior one time before, but for some reason my recording software screwed up. But this is a survival base that I made in a single player world, and it's basically, if you look at the name, basic survival bunker. We already had one on another planet in another sector, but we happened to decide to move sectors, and currently we're on Supromi, which is in the Samoa sector. Previously we were in the Allura sector, or in the Allura quadrant, and had a base set up there in a very hot, no oxygen facility. This one here has oxygen, but I'm going to shut up here and let N4TH say hello to his Vegebites. Yep, and that's the one downside and one upside. Did you tell him about the critters that you done spotted?
The critters that I went to look for to see if there was any. At first I noticed not too far from our base there was these desert worms.
Yeah.
But then a little after, and I noticed, like, what's this giant dog looking thing? And to my surprise it just started breathing fire at me and then shooting fireballs.
It was casting the spells. I cast fireball. It thought it was playing Skyrim.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's trying to be the Dovahkiin.
But still, after seeing that, because that's my first time of actually seeing one, like, I wouldn't trade it at all.
Yeah.
I do quite like having it around.
I'm going to call it Cerberus. Even though I don't think it had 3 heads, did it?
It only had just the one.
Ah, well, dad burn it. It's close enough. It breathes fire. But yeah, as you see, we got basically what would be in-game an hour and 23 minutes before sunrise. But I'm going to get out here, and where did you say that was? About a little northwest of the base? That critter was?
Yeah, exactly. It was, about this direction.
Alright.
Even though I killed it, but then, so
well,
might be...
There might be some more. I mean, we can get the HVs off and, kind of scout around. And what's this? Okay, that's just copper node. But of course, with this stuff here, we kind of need to... Oh, got plant life. I spot plant life. Oh, so I see you also nailed out another one of the little vegetable things. But yeah, talking about the 2 sandworms, I kind of killed them off. Oh, let's show them how big these things are compared to the character here. My character's going to stand straight up. Okay. You see that, right? They're massive. And of course you can't jump up and land in them. You can only jump on top of them. But these make some good sniping points. Let's see. See if I can see any more of them. They only come out at night though, normally. About to get some radiation burn here in just a minute. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any more of them Williams. Yeah. Cactus. Prickly pear. That is a big alien thorn.
Yeah, it's like get more than just impaled.
Yep. It's like get stuck. But yeah, I mean, you see the alien worms there. Level 3. Level 2. They don't even bother me. They don't even register that I'm shooting them.
They were just they were just taking it.
They're just like, whatever. You're not even worth it.
If they had the ability to burrow it, then that's probably what they'll do, because it would probably be like set as a, you know, reaction or health.
Well, we both have radiation poisoning. We just look for that one critter that you spotted, but I think we'd be better off finding it in a vehicle.
Yeah, yeah, that would be right.
Found an alien worm.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's dead. He done hit me once.
Yeah, I saw that.
He didn't have no chaw in, but yeah, he spat at me. Thought we'd find some, maybe some shrooms out here or something.
Let my rads get to 2. 2.0.
Well, mine's still at 1 on the radiation burn. But I mean, you see, it takes a while for the radiation to get up there, though. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can go for a while. You know, just kind of looking around and everything. But yeah, let's get on back into this base here. Basic survival bunker. And go ahead and throw...
I'll just do the same thing I did with the other one.
Which was?
Putting a brake light at the front, at the entrance, or the side that at least faces the entrance.
A street light?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean by like one of them lamps?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how that looks.
Not sure whether to, because that would be in the way. I just do it like I did with the other one.
Okay. Hopefully it ain't gonna fall.
I mean, can't do much about it floating, but
Well,
yeah.
hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna take it down so I can see what other type of things it'll do here. Let's see. Now, I'm going to pause here, everybody, so I'll see you back here in just a second after I get something figured out. Alrighty, well, I got it figured out. How's that look?
Yeah? Oh yeah, I notice it now. Yeah.
Works out pretty good, huh? Well,
Yeah,
I am
it's
at...
actually all the front.
Yeah, well, I'm at radiation burn 2. So let's see what we can do here.
Yeah. We'll see how much more. But yeah, so I can make plenty of them. I just wonder if I could let the radiation linger a bit longer. Like, I got it up to 2 and I was fine.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
That's 5. Fatty and mushroom.
Did that seriously take up all them rounds? I guess it did. Yeah, it's got a pretty good vantage point. Okay, I am too hot. I'm boiling up here. Access. You're in the storage fridge, ain't you? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we are. Go there. And make an ointment.
We didn't mean to take all of the...
Let's see. My health was down. Now hopefully I wasn't in the radioactive sickness there. Okay, so I need to go do something here. I need to do something different. You're back in that storage fridge.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I grabbed 2 of the radiation immunity when I just wanted the 1.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed some food.
Well, that's the thing about me. I have energy bars on me.
I've stocked myself up with the 5 of the emergency rations.
Yeah, I got 1 on me, just in case I need it. Well, we got a mushroom just about grown. Let's see. I need to check the statistics on this thing here, see where we're currently at. We're at 4 on the battery. So we're doing pretty good so far for the day. Pretty soon, if we keep it up, we might, operative word might, be able to get rid of the generator. Let's see. I need to look at something here. See if I can do something. Okay, so all I can do is the small ones. Alright. Well, ain't that a bummer? You know what? I'm gonna put this thing to the outside. I don't think I'm gonna really worry about where it goes here. You can sit right there in that corner. You know what? Actually, I'll sit over here into this corner here. Though we're not gonna be using it out here.
Yeah.
Not unless we absolutely need to. Let's see, devices, auto group, constructor, large constructor, access, devices, let's see, solar panels. Can I only do the small, what? I thought I could do the bigger solar panels with the large one. That's just a little odd. You know? That is just odd. Alright. What? There we are. Well. Yeah, I mean, Grant, there's not a tree around. So I don't know how we're going to get wood. Besides maybe the plant fibers. But yeah, it's one of them things. We'll figure that part out, won't we, N4TH?
Yeah. Put the one, but water O2 condenser.
Alright. And you know what? Where'd you put it down at? Right there? There.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing even...
Yeah.
You didn't allow faction on the water O2 condenser here. Alright. Give it a little bit more time here. At least that way you won't necessarily freeze next time you go out there. You know? Oh, statistics. We got 15 on there now. We at 1% on the battery. Make sure we ain't got nothing turned on we don't need turned on right now. Yeah, everything else is pretty much there. Oh, really? Try and turn off that turret out there because we ain't got nothing close by. There. Now we should have... Yeah, we got plenty. Let's see, average output. Current output. Oh yeah, we're outputting more than what we're consuming, so you know that's a good thing. I probably should have put a way to land up here. Let's see, building blocks. Let's see. In general, see what we got here. Oh, okay, that'll work. Only one? Could I seriously only make one? Huh. Well, where you at? Yeah, here?
I was.
Alright. I'm gonna go mine up some more stone here. What in the world is this thing here? It's like it's alive, whatever this thing is. Don't give you no indicator as to what it is, but it just looks a little weird.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I thought it was like completely solid. But when you look at it and
it wiggles. It moves. Kill it, it moves. Shoot it. Set fire to it. Burn it.
more. Yeah, some more desert worms.
More desert worms. Yeah, they seem to hang out over that way. For some reason.
Yeah, any parts, and I think if that was, yeah. Because, you know, as I said, I'll always need the alien teeth.
Yep. Let's see.
If I'm actually kind of temporary, I mean, yeah, it's like if I was going to be out here as long as like I might as well actually give that radiation immunity some use.
Yep, a test anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I gave us kind of a top floor. I just gotta get the resources to be able to make more of these elevators. So you know what? I'll do just that. Let's see. Gonna need silicon.
Oh, I found one that I'll be able to show the viewers.
All right. Well, hang on. Let me run my butt that way.
Yeah.
Lord of mercy, you went out here far, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
He's spitting fire at you yet? Oh yeah, I see the blowing up over there.
He should. Yeah. Now there it goes. Now he. Oh. You're supposed to breathe fire, but he only just, you know, roared at me.
Yeah, well, I see you moving around.
He's not wanting to.
Well, I'm not seeing him yet. Is he chasing you?
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Breathing fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes. Now he's. Yeah.
Now he's mad. Oh, I saw him hit you with a fireball. Put a bullet up his butt.
What poisoned the spire? That's what that was.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
This is what the creature looks like up close. Hollers like a daggum Godzilla. Oh! Got golems out here.
Nice. Yeah. Finding them all out here.
I just happened to spot him. Got him with a headshot, level 2. He had one thing of Promethium on him.
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, depending on the. Yeah, there's still probably a lot of the ground to cover. There's more types of enemies around.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Well, I'm going to head on back to the base. I'm not going to stand out here and test my immunity. Another golem.
Yeah, I see him. I like the this. Yeah, he's just taking those shots. He's so confused.
So, huh? Where'd it come from? Ooh, even more Promethium. Got 2 things of Promethium. Wait. Worms decided to stand up and say hello. They're still breathing. Alright, whatever. I find a lot of things to shoot around here. I'm really liking this terrain now. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Especially a lot of these rocks and stuff. Clear out some of that. Gather up some resources. I said I wasn't going to be out here to test my immunity, but I am. I'm hearing ticking. Alright, that should be enough to do what I want to do over here. You know what?
Yeah, didn't even make myself a first aid kit. If I even had the.
You got them on the ship.
There are other things.
What
It's
other
not going to
things?
cure. Yeah, it's not going to cure what I have.
What do you got?
Organ failure.
Oh, yeah. You need to make one of them actual first aid kits. You should have everything on there.
Yeah.
What are you missing?
Nothing. I've got. Yeah, I had all of them in the. Because it ended up riding through that poisonous bite, and it like stage 2, and then it went to organ failure.
Ah, so basically when he hit you, he hit you.
Yeah, it was no stage 1. I think it just
It was like, bam, you're done. Alright, let's see. There they are. Or at least this is where it should be anyway.
Make 2. I can make plenty of first aid kits, so I'll have plenty of them around. At least, especially probably in my inventory as well.
Alrighty.
Not that would happen. Because that cures particularly conditions rather than what the other ones have as far as like, with parasites and radiation.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, the first aid kit just cures conditions such as like, food poisoning, organ failure, wounds, fevers.
Yeah, that would tend to suck.
I guess I figured that out as well, because I was wondering, it's like the anti-radiation pills, they're a negative 3, so at 3, at rad, you get radiation poisoning.
Ah. Well, that does tend to suck if you ain't careful. Alright, well, I made us the second floor in this base. See?
Yeah. Nice.
Got a nice little
you
look
made
out there.
Yeah. Actually made it quite a floor than just, it was just like jumping to, edge.
Yep. You ain't even got to jump to the edge. You just walk up, walk down. So now you can actually stand up here and look around, be like, okay, which direction I want to head today. Do I head west, north, east, or south? Yeah. Of course, we still got the SV, the HVs, and then we got the CV out there. So basically, right now, we got all 4 categories. I need to check to see the power on this thing, though. Let's see. Oh, wow. We're at 20% on power. How in the world we manage that? Alright. We've been leaving a lot of things on, evidently. I don't know, because, this thing's chewing through power, seems like. There we go, we're back up to 100%. Alright. Your space oranges were ready for harvesting. I went ahead and harvested them. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to do. You want to go for a ride? Fly around the planet?
Yep.
Well, come on up. Come on up to the SB. Hop in the passenger. Let's see, there's the iron large deposit. Oh, there we go. Get around a little bit faster.
And then it was also, as I said, I actually quite like the view from here, like, going backwards, but
Yeah.
get a different perspective of things. There goes it. Yep, they're out there,
Yep.
even if they're spread out.
Oh yeah. Another iron deposit.
Very large. Even though at the same time I'm not surprised because you look at the size of this planet that well, and
Can't even see through this fog here. Talk about radiation. Hold up, we got a unknown over there. I'm about to go check out here in just a second.
that does remind me. Yeah, it was like hotspot underneath whatever's going on down there.
Abandoned weapons lab. Just 'cause they got turrets. Kick it up a little bit high. Yeah, that is a bit of a hot spot, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, don't be there, Rad 30.
Yeah, 30.8. We're flying right through it. Of course, you're sitting outside passenger seat. You're more exposed to it than I am.
Yeah, that would be true because even though of course you look at just the way this is, this box sort of thing
Yep.
compared to the comfy cockpit that you've got.
Yep, I got more radiation shielding. Wow, there's a lot of resources right here.
A very large Saphion.
Yep, now what is this? Crash capital vessel.
Nice looking as well.
Lord of mercy, these resources. We're outside of that hot spot, so you're all good now. Yeah, I'm liking this. Besides all the heat, it's all good. It's kind of like being back in the desert.
And as I said, like a different kind of desert. There's more of the sort of like rocky, sandy, like at some beaches.
Yep.
Where it's more of a mix of like rocks and sand. And especially, the difference in color.
Like how low I get to the ground?
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't be bothering to fly this low. Especially through terrain that they can't see. That was a little too much on the tap on my end. We pretty much just about uncovered this whole entire area.
I like the pattern of it too. A wavy pattern across the planet.
Yep. You got your high spots, your low spots. You got your hot spots, your cold spots. Get it? Oh, we just passed through a time zone.
Yep.
You like when I fly, don't you? Adds a little excitement to your video.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Let's see. Did we discover all the resources? Don't tell me we done discovered all them resources.
Barely a scratch on most.
Ah, well that's good. You know which way back to base?
Still quite a. It's like literally on the other side. Yeah, you're literally on the other side of it, almost.
See if I can skim this. Oh, okay, there's a resource. And we got another unknown over there. But we're over on this episode. I'm going to try to make it back to base. Would you mind waypointing the base and sharing that with me?
Do it another way. I can't get to.
Abandoned mine.
I just. There we go. Basic survival.
What'd you think about that? I threaded the needle.
Yeah, I've shared it.
Alright. Hang on, let me get it here. You sure you shared it? Did you share it public or share it faction?
Probably both.
Let's see, registry. Let's see.
Was on mine. Yeah, I had two of them.
There we go.
It's about 50.
Alright. Now, for some reason that's not showing up. There we are. Yeah, it only showed it up in the public, but that's fine. Me and you the only ones here on this planet anyway. Let alone on the server, because nobody else wants to join us. I need to put some boosters on this thing. Whoop, hang on. Had hotkeys do their thing. Sticky keys. Gotta love that sticky keys. I love the green clouds for this night, you know? That green haze in the distance.
Yeah. It's something very different about it that they made, because I think I'll put it up. Because you've got like the end area, but as far as like finding planets that are green, you pretty much have to like stray into either like into like that region, or even that one, if not any of like the outer parts.
Yep.
For like the alien, because of the legacy faction.
Yep. But Legacy didn't discover this, needed the Zurichs. We did. Not the Talon, not the Polaris, not the Colonists, but we did. Even though we did find a colonist thing. Lord of mercy, we was a good ways off. This is where boosters would come into play. Know what I mean?
Yeah, because I like using when you're able to, if that's what you mean, like where you've got the thing down below, where you've got the, power thing, like, power for you, like thrust.
Yeah.
And you got like this thing down below, and you just use like, I don't know, shift or key,
shift or control or whatever you got it set to.
And it exceeds the speed.
Yep. Lord of mercy, I probably could have kept going the other way and been a bit closer.
Yeah, that's true, because you were at a point, like, you were almost directly opposite.
Yep. But that's not me.
You were, yeah. Mm.
What'd you think of that? Barely scraped the belly. Alright, well, we're getting back here to the base. I'm actually going to land this thing outside of it. I need to put some stronger downward thrust on this. There we go. We're back at base. Let's go ahead and hop on in here, and I'm going to end the episode. Hey, your veggies done been grown. Alright, everybody. Thank you for coming out and visiting First Spell. Sitting for a while. Now, as I say in my outro of my videos, hop on over to N4TH's channel, sit a spell with him. But y'all come back now, you hear? Later.